Alrighty then. What we got right here is we have an application problem. All right, and this application problem is going to be involving solving systems. So we're going to have to hopefully solve a system here. So let's see how we do. All right, so an adult pass for a county fair costs $2. I'm going to underline that. Costs $2 more than a children's pass. Okay, so an adult pass than costs $2 more than a children's pass. Okay, when 378 adults and 214 children passes were sold, the total revenue was that. Okay, sounds good. All right, find the cost of an adult pass. Find the cost of an adult pass. All right, well, here we go. Let's figure this out. Well, first off, adult pass cost, we're going to say is X. We're going to say a child's pass cost is Y. All right, because we're going to figure out the cost of an adult pass, so we're looking for an X value. All right, now since we have two different variables, two variables means in order to solve it, we need two equations. All right, two equations, and these are probably going to be linear equations. Two variables, two equations, probably two linear equations. So let's look at our first equation. So we have an adult pass for a county fair costs $2 more than a children's pass. So setting up this equation, we know an adult pass X costs 2 more. So that means more means we're adding 2 plus Y, which is the children's pass. That's our first one that we know. The second equation, that's what we have. We know that there's 378 adults and 214 children passes were sold. All right, so if we take this 378 adults times X, whatever that cost is, plus 214 times Y, and then it says the total revenue, that's where I underline that, is $2,384. And that seems right. So we take the number of adults times how much it costs, plus the number of children times the number of children that came times how much it costs, we'll get our total revenue. All right, so now let's solve this. So how do we figure this out? Well, since it appears we have two linear equations, we can either use elimination or substitution. Since I already solved for X, I'm going to actually then, I guess, use that to help us solve for Y. Okay, or if we want to solve for X right away, I guess we could probably switch this around and do a little different stuff. All right, but I'm going to actually, yeah, since we're trying to solve for the adult passes, we're trying to solve for X, I'm going to rearrange this a little bit. I'm going to take that, I'm going to rate it as X minus 2 equals Y. Because now I'm going to take this value right here and plug it in for the Y value there. So this is what we got. We're going to have 378X plus 214 times X minus 2. That's going to equal 2,384. All right. From here, we're going to simplify this. We have 380. Now we're going to do some algebra. We have 214X. We have minus. Multiply that through. We have 428. All right. And then it equals 2384. All right. We're going to add these x's together. So we have right here is going to be x. We have 2, carry the 1, be 8, 9, and then 5. And then we're going to take this and we're going to add 428 over here. So 428 right there. And that's going to equal then 2, carry the 1, 9, 11, carry the 1, 7, 8, and we have 2. Next thing we're going to do is solve for X. So this is going to be with the cost, right? Remember, this is the cost of adults. The adult passes, this is what we're looking for. All right. And that's a horrible way to write adult, but that's what we got. 2,812 divided by 592. Now that's a little difficult, and I'm going to take my calculator right here. I'm going to clear this. All right. And I'm going to move this over here. And we're going to figure this out. So we're going to take 2. All right, 2,812 divided by 592, and let's find out what the final answer is. $4.75. All right, so that means that this is $4.70. Let's say again, 75 cents. There it is. All right, 75 cents. That is the cost of an adult pass. All right, and if you want to know, yeah, the children pass is going to be one thing more, less, $2 less, so it'll be $2.75. But that is how much it costs to go to the county fair. That's pretty cheap. That's pretty reasonable. All right, pretty cool. So once again, moral of the story: when you're doing application problems, underline the key words. If you're asked if you have two different variables that you don't know, two unknowns, two variables mean two equations. Look for the information, set up one equation. Look for the other information, set up the other equation. Once you have that, use elimination or substitution to help you solve it. Do your algebra, bada bing, bada boom, you have your answer. All right. Well, hope this helps you out to solve some other system problems. Good luck and God bless.